Hello everybody, it's R TOPP again, and welcome back. Now, I dug around in my morgue, as I call it, where I keep all my old, piled up drawings that I forgot about over the years, kept for whatever reason, whether for looking over my mistakes, or just didn't really think of where to put them, so I just tossed them aside. And they gather dust after a while, and every once in a while, when I find them again, I dig them out. So here's a couple of random pieces that I found kicking around in my morgue. This will be the third in the art series, and it'll be the last for now. If I do another one, it'll probably be all new pieces as they come along, enough to do a video, maybe. We'll see when the time comes. It's getting closer to spring and into summer, so my business is going to be a little more busy, so I won't have enough time to really play around with little doodles here and there. So we'll start with the first one. A little abstract. I did practicing with color, and I thought, let's have a little fun with it. So I did a little positive, negative style, blend it in. And there you go. Now, here's one of my early practice portraits. I did this one from a magazine advertisement, and I've always did like the movie Breakfast at Tiffany's, and I was a fan of Audrey Hepburn movies growing up. Shows how old I am. But anyway, I decided to do a little piece from Breakfast at Tiffany's and change it up a little bit, colorization. And I decided instead of, a brunette, I turned her into a blonde. So here's Audrey Hepburn as a blonde. And there you go. And here's another abstract, another one where I was playing around with little details and having a little fun. So I thought I'd share this one with you. Although it's got slightly water damage, it's still quite visible. So here you go. Now, every once in a while, I like to do a little cutesy stuff every now and then. And this one works in with my spirituality. And I thought, why not? It's cute, and people like cute. So I thought, I'll see what I can come up with. And this is what I came up with. And there you go. Now here's another old one, also in the cutesy department. I was dabbling with cartoonistry for a little bit as I was teaching myself how to draw, and here's one of the little pieces I came up with back then, way back in 2003. An artist is born. People like that one. Now, every now and then, when it comes to portraits, I sometimes do little borders and little corner pieces here and there. This Valentine's Day is no exception. Matter of fact, I do a lot of borders on Valentine's Day. So, here's just one of my designs for a corner piece on a Valentine's portrait. And there you go. Now, if you looked at my subscriptions list on my channel, you'll notice I do like anime. And I'm a little fussy sometimes with my anime, but I do enjoy it. The Japanese style of animation is always good, and I was a geek in that time when all the times when you wanted to get an anime video, you had to get a bootleg videotape in Japanese without subtitles. So it was kind of a fun time there. Now you can get it online easy in English dub. So, and I created over the years my own little anime type character. Never really went anywhere with it, but I came up with a little guy called Darton Ronin, kind of a supernatural chaser slash, Ronin. So here is my rendition of the character I created called Dark Ronin. Now, usually in holiday times, I come up with little ditties here and there, to decorate my place. Usually around Christmas, I'm not really much of the Santa Claus-y themes and all that. I'm more like the old traditional themes. Beautiful snowscapes. It's not exactly what I do, but I'll do frosters, little snow-lined window, or might do a nice roaring fireplace. This one was a rather newer one for 2016, and I came up with a little doodle of the old saying that goes way back in my family. Put a candle in the window so they can find their way home. It's a beautiful piece. I'd love to do a color version someday, and I probably will. Now, with portraits, it's always a matter for me of practice, practice, practice. And just to show a bit of progression from where I was about 4 years ago to around now-ish in pencil portraits. I'll show you the difference in detail that I've progressed from to over the years. Now here's the earlier one. It gives a basic shading technique of smudge. I'm not too happy with the hair though, but it's still rather simplistic, not as enough detail for my taste. When it comes to pencil portraits, I like a little more closer to realism, yet still have my own personal signature style to it. So I like to get as close to real without being totally real. Total realism is not exactly what I do with portraits. I kind of, not caricature, but more, soften it up, make it a little more animated, but still pop out at the same time. So here's a practice piece of more in-line type of detail I'm working with today with pencil in portraits. It's an incomplete, so it'll give you a good idea anyway. As you can see, there's a lot more definition in that face, and it's a little more realistic than the last one. So, I hope you enjoyed this little version of my art series, and when more come available, I may do another one but I'll probably won't be doing one for quite a while now. I pretty much combed everything, and there's nothing much, except for a lot of just, you know, throwing the corner doodles that really aren't really that good, or, time wasters. So, and lots of practice pieces that really are just boring, just saying the same thing over and over and over again. So when I come up with more, I may do another one. But I hope you enjoy what I presented this time around, and you have a good day. This is R TOPP, signing off.